Hey there, Sunday night, 6 o'clock. I am Tamara with Our Big Oily Family, and tonight we're talking about cumin essential oil. Every Sunday night we're on here at 6 o'clock, and I do post a replay. So without further ado, cumin essential oil is steam distilled from the seeds of the cumin plant. It's an annual herb that is small and slender. Cumin essential oil can help provide emotional balance and support cognitive performance. It can help one think more clearly and boost self-confidence. Usually I start out these by reading from the Emotions in Essential Oil book, but cumin essential oil is not in the most current issue, so I'm not reading from that tonight, but I did find some uses emotionally for cumin essential oil. So it's commonly thought to support a person who has gone through some form of abuse. It can help to clear the emotional and physical pain you may be holding onto, as well as provide an emotional barrier or boundary as you examine, process, and heal the trauma. Cumin essential oil, being a digestive oil, leads to a clue as to how it supports us by working with the solar plexus center of the body. It can help you find your inner strength again, even tapping into anger to allow you to defend yourself. Push through the attacks and not let the abuser win. I am going to share my screen. So I don't have a nice graphic from doTERRA on cumin essential oil, but it is part of the sensational oils that doTERRA has. There we go. And so that contains cumin and spearmint and dill and tangerine in the 5 milliliter size. And yeah. It's really good. It's in the back office, I believe, under While Supplies Last. So I like all of them, actually. Tangerine is my favorite to add to smoothies when you make a fruit smoothie. It's really good. So back to cumin. Can be used for bodily health and in cooking. Just as ground cumin is most commonly known for its place in the kitchen, this essential oil is equally notable for its culinary contribution. It can bring zest to any savory meal and can transform a bland dish into a spicy and flavorful one. I do have a bunch of recipes using cumin essential oil that I will post in the comments on the replay of this video. So be sure and look through the comments. Excuse me. Where was I? Was used anciently with the use of the seeds dating back to 2000 BC. So the main chemical components are cuminaldehyde, B-pinene, paracymene, and gamma-terpinene. Cuminaldehyde is one of the main chemical components. This has a monoterpene backbone with an aldehyde's functional group. Cuminaldehyd, sorry, not cinnamon, but cuminaldehyd, there we go, contains warming properties that contribute to the overall warming effect of cumin essential oil. Safety for cumin essential oil, it is a phototoxic oil, so you want to make sure that if you apply it topically that you don't go out in the sun or in tanning beds for about 12 hours afterwards. If you've got a shirt on over it, you're okay, but if it's on, any neck or skin or face, something like that, you wouldn't want to be out in the direct sunlight for 12 hours after using it. It is a hot oil, so you always want to dilute it and dilute it even more than you would normally, and it is an oil to be avoided during pregnancy. So cumin essential oil blends well with cilantro and coriander when diffusing. And I didn't come across any diffusing recipes, like diffuser blend recipes with cumin. So if you have used cumin in your diffuser in a blend, please post that in the comments on the replay below so we can all kind of try that out and see how it is. When you're using cumin as a spice in cooking, boy, if I could read this evening, it would be nice. You want to use only a small amount of it because you can always add more, but it's hard to take it away if you put a whole drop in and you really don't want the whole drop. This says to start with 1 to 3 drops. I would start with 1. For chili, dips, curry, stew, soups, and salsas. It provides an easy replacement for ground cumin. So if you were out of ground cumin, you could substitute the essential oil, and can be used as a spice for meats and marinades, which I think some of the recipes that I'm going to be posting are, one of them is a marinade and one of them is with like couscous. So It's great for supporting digestive health, and it can help relieve occasional digestive discomfort. So you'd want to add 1 drop to 4 ounces of water and drink, or you can put 1 drop in those 2-piece veggie caps and fill it with a carrier oil like avocado oil or olive oil, any veggie oil that you happen to have in your kitchen. And then put the 2 pieces together, and then you can take it down with some liquid. You can also just apply it diluted onto your abdomen. So on cold and rainy days, you can dilute cumin essential oil with fractionated coconut oil, which is just coconut oil that's had all the solids taken out of it, and apply to the desired areas of your skin. It will provide a warming sensation that will help you feel warm and cozy, even when the weather is cold and dreary, kind of like it is a lot of here today. It couldn't decide what it wanted to do. It was rainy, and then it was sunny, and then it was rainy, and then it was sunny, and then it was rainy again. So it's been one of those days. Before leaving your house for a night out, you could quickly freshen your breath by adding 1 to 2 drops of cumin essential oil to 4 ounces of water, and then gargle. It'll leave your breath feeling fresh and smelling fresh and clean. I have not tried that. Cumin essential oil is wonderful to help with cuts and scrapes due to its antiseptic properties. It can help support a regular menstrual cycle. For some people, cumin essential oil can have a tranquilizing effect on the body, making cumin a great source to help calm nervousness and to promote a good night's sleep. It's great for assisting with detoxification. Cumin essential oil supports the circulatory system and encourages sweating and urination, which really help to move the toxins out. It can help to boost your appetite just by opening the bottle and inhaling the aroma. And I did take a little whiff of it earlier tonight. I didn't notice that it made me any hungrier, but you know, if you're at a point where you need to eat something, you just don't feel like eating, if you're ever in that situation, you might try it. And just like we talked about coriander last week, cumin is wonderful for strengthening and toning the skin. So you could add a drop to your moisturizer or hair care products to help with that. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. So those are the 4 oils, like I said, in the sensational flavors, and they're in the back office under While Supplies Last, I believe. And I don't remember the price right off the hand. $30 maybe? Somewhere around there. So if you're watching the replay, be sure and look through the comments because I'll have recipes and things there. And if you are watching this and you have used cumin some way that I didn't talk about, then please let us know and comment on it because we'd love to learn more. So thanks very much for being here. And next Sunday, I'm talking about cypress essential oil. So next Sunday, 6 o'clock. And I will talk to you then. I hope you have a great evening. Thanks. Where is my mouse?